Hey everyone, Brennan here, talking about my top albums of 2004 today. My favorite album of 2004 was I Am Hollywood by He Is Legend. This was their first full-length album. It has a post-hardcore sound. Their later stuff sounds very different from this, but it's still great. They have no bad albums in my opinion. My second favorite album of 2004 is The Curse by Atreyu. It's a metalcore classic, definitely in my top 10 metalcore albums of all time. And then my third favorite album of 2004 is Mabul, the Story of the Three Sons of Seven by Orphan Land. It's their third album. They're an Israeli band, progressive metal with oriental and death metal influences. My roommate Mark got me into them in university, so I didn't really know about them in 2004. I probably discovered them, 2009 or a little bit later. Some honorable mentions for 2004. Miss Machine by the Dillinger Escape Plan. It's some top-notch mathcore. Dillinger Escape Plan, they're the kings of this mathcore genre. Just crazy, chaotic, really heavy and brutal stuff. Another honorable mention, Leviathan by Mastodon. Has a sludge metal sound. I prefer their later albums where they have more of a prog metal sound, but this is still a great album. And last honorable mention I'll say today is They're Only Chasing Safety by Under Oath, another solid post-hardcore album. As with my last few videos, I wasn't listening to any of these albums at the time in 2004. I was 13, turning 14 that year. My favorite albums at the time were not from the year 2004. I was listening to, I got really big into System of a Down in 2004, and I was listening heavily to System of a Down's first three albums, so their self-titled Toxicity and Steal This Album, because this was before their last two albums, Mesmerize and Hypnotize, came out. That would be 2005 next year. The other band that I was listening to in 2004 was Blink-182. Their self-titled album came out in 2003, so a lot of those songs were big hits. And Jet's 2003 album, Get Born. They had a lot of big hits on that one as well that I was listening to in 2004 still. So those were kind of the top three that I remember listening to back at that time. What were you listening to then? And what do you like from 2004 now that you didn't know about back then? Talk to you next time.